How do bards cast spells in D&D? I'm going to talk about it. In my current theory of magic, spells are an oscillation in a magic field. This Gaussian wave packet is actually in 2 dimensions, so it's kind of got a width in both space and damage. When the spell lands, much like a real quantum particle, it will then be observed in one of these damage spaces. So basically we randomly select if this is damage like here, and that's approximated by the dice we use in D&D. So here's the way I think bards can cast magic, and there's a few different ways. First of all, I'm going to talk about what I call the classic interpretation. This is the idea that all magic casters are secretly wizards. Oh, there's a good clickbait title. Why didn't I start the video like that? No, go on, keep typing that comment. No, please tell me I'm wrong before I explain it. The basic idea is that everybody can learn and cast magic. The main obstacle usually being that they have to learn how to do these things. You know, learn how to cultivate the feeling of a fireball. Some people are naturally very good and don't dedicate any time to practice, so they end up being really crap at it and doing a lot of wild magic. Losers. And other people are just very good at it due to ancestral traits. Wizards spend a lot of time in the library and they learn, and that's why they're versatile and beautiful and very handsome. And some cheat by going to their god. But that means the difference in spells is mostly cultural, and so the idea here is that bards learn music and magic simultaneously. That they are learning music and using that as a way of latching into the kind of feelings and teachings of magic. That certain chords represent certain feelings within them that they can then use to cast spells. Maybe a more exciting one for me is called resonance. So resonance is really cool in music. If I just have a tone like this, it will sound really boring, like dee. It'll sound like that, it'll be awful. But usually in an instrument, when we do this, we cause a resonance in higher frequencies. And it looks something like this, where we are playing on this note here, but then these higher ones then end up resonating. We can actually see this in me talking, so I've got low frequencies here, high frequencies here, and if I sing a note, we can see the resonance in my voice. Oh, that's cool. This is all really cool. This basically controls how instruments sound, their timbre. Like, the physics of music is so cool. I'll talk about it more all the time. And so, as you can guess, the idea for bards casting spells is that in their playing, they cause a resonance, a specific one, in the magic field. I don't know how likely that is because it's so difficult to do, but maybe they manage it. Who knows? I actually like the idea of a world where both of these are true, and these are just like different approaches to being a bard and casting magic, but both are possible. Because again, bards are really, really different in the way they cast. Anyway, I hope you have a lovely day. Okay, bye.